couple of you guys asked me about this chair right here. You know, the Vyper chair. Dude, this is the Vyper chair. It's the best chair I've ever had, man. By far. It's built tough. Right here, I made a mistake. I said something hot touched it. I don't know what it was. But you can order these and that. Now this chair, you know, a lot of guys would you know, balk at the price of that chair. And I'm almost embarrassed to tell you how much it costs, but a lot of you guys already know. That chair, as you see it with the big boy, that's called the big boy. Even back then, I've had this chair 2 years. Yeah, I've had it over 2 years, almost 2.5 years. Yeah, it's kind of sentimental to me in a way, because it's the last gift my mom ever got me. So it means a lot more to me than just the average chair. But and boy, she cried about how much it cost. Anyway, it was a group present to me right after I built the shop. But anyway, it's by far my favorite chair. It rolls real good, and the casters don't cost that much. Even if you have to replace the casters, you know you're going to have to replace them if you're rolling around on concrete all the time. But I mean, on their website, they're only like, I want to say $15 each or something like that. The best feature of that, and then this is an addition here. This is called the big boy right here. It makes it where, you know, what makes it where your seat's wider. I like this. So that's like $100 or $150. And then this tool tray right here, one I got covered with junk, that's $95 or $90, something like that. And then to have one that don't screw, see this one right here, it just picks up, see, and it locks. It doesn't, you don't have to turn it or nothing. And then to let it down, you can be sitting on it and you just, but to pull up on it, and it'll go up pretty high too, man. I love that feature. They do sell them a little bit cheaper if you got the one with the screw in, where it screws in, but this mechanism is flawless, man. I really like it. So yeah, and one thing I will say about this chair, and Vyper is not a sponsor or nothing like that. I just know when you see it, and it's dirty, I haven't cleaned it or nothing, and I can take it out there and wash it with a pressure washer. I mean, yeah, it's a tool, and it's stout, man. You're not gonna, I mean, dude, that thing's like a dolly for a person. But it's luxury. But if you really look at things in a practical term, no, long-term wise, as far as cost, you know, people balk it. You know, $700 or $600, whatever. I can't remember exactly. For this chair called Hell Ray, I go get me a couple of them DeWalt's. I'm good for $350. You know, 2 of them for $350, and I'm like, yeah, I got them all over. I got them all. I got 4 of them back there behind the shipping container, junk. You know, where they lasted, you know, 6 or 7 months, and bam, they trash. And I wouldn't even roll them around like I do now. That was just in my garage. They last 6 or 7 months, and then they'd, you know, start bending and all kinds of crazy stuff. This right here, you're not going to bend this chair. This is a once in a lifetime purchase. I mean, I can't think of anywhere I'm going without that chair right there. If I move, that chair would for sure go with me. And not just because of the sentimental value, but because of the robust way it's built, man. I mean, it's just stupid. Look at these big freaking grade 8 bolts. It's so overbuilt. It's built 3 times as tough as it needs to be. And but if you want quality, and you never had to buy again, you know, that's why I bought it. Well, I didn't buy it, but I petitioned. It was a family, about 5 or 6 people donated to the fund to get this chair. It was kind of like a Christmas present and a congratulation present on building this building. So for the grand opening. He said, well, what can I get you for your new shop? And that's the first thing that came to mind. That's the first thing that came to mind. Y'all know if somebody was, y'all know this is a top quality chair. Look at that. But I know there are going to be people in the comments, and I don't blame you. I'm one of you. Damn, that costs a lot of money. And I don't know that I ever would have pulled the trigger on buying one. But now that I've had one, I would not be totally upset, against buying another one. They got like different designs. They got one that sits really low. Maybe buying another one like this is a chair. They got like a stool, and you can get down real low with it. And they got the creepy crawlers too, so hey, y'all go check them out, man, if you like nice shit. If you don't like nice stuff, you can't justify it, because there is a notion of splurge when you look at this piece of art right here. That's a splurge. That's not something that is most folks don't even consider, the average person. I feel grateful and thankful that I was able to get one, but they're expensive. You gotta work hard, man. But not that I can roll around in a DeWalt and just have to go buy one every 6 months. This thing right here, I ain't even broken in, y'all, and I've had it 2 years. Well, 2 years and some change now. But I do need to replace that right there, but I put this tape over where it burned on this side. I got mixed feelings about it. I could just buy another one of these right here. I mean, you can buy parts, everything down to that, to that. You can change one too if you got the screw on to that, Anyway, so this video today is not your typical video. It's just, talking about some of the stuff that gets, that don't get no attention, but is vital. Yeah.